everyone, welcome back to our distance learning. It's me again, Teacher Jenny. Today is Friday, March 12, 2021, and today also is the last day of the week. So every Friday, everyone, we are going to study Speaking Tutor 1B and also Writing Bright 1. So everyone, please take out your Speaking Tutor 1B for our first session, and let's start. Now for our lesson for today, in our first session, we are going to study Unit 1, Interesting Hobbies, page 22, 23, and 24. So we have 3 pages that we are going to talk about later. Now before going there, let's have a quick review from our previous lesson. Last time we talked about what will you be doing. Not only this one, everyone, but also we have talked what will you do with all of that, and also interview about free day. So last time we talked about this, what will you do or what will you be doing? Like you have to complete and check each other's information or class or schedules. So in here we talk about a future plan for the following days or hours that you are going to do. So that is our previous lesson. Now for our new lesson, everyone, lesson 3, dialogue and practice. Open your book to page 22, everyone, and this one is our topic for today. So for our lesson 3, dialogue and practice, we are going to focus with warm up, vocabulary preview, dialogue this summer. Talk about this summer. So now everyone, let's talk about this warm up, everyone. What do you collect? Like when I was young, this is a short story. When I was young, I used to collect items like this, and also marbles like this, because I was the only girl in the siblings. So I have brothers, so all of other things that they collected are for boys things. So in order for me to get along with my siblings, I have to collect that one also, so I have playmates. But as growing older, I have my own collecting or collectible items. So I changed into a cartoon characters, and my mom supported me. Nowadays that I'm old enough, I have a different fascination. So I like to collect different kinds of mermaids and also coffee cup. So that's my fascination or my favorite to collect nowadays. So how about yours, everyone? Can you share with me or with your classmates and also with your teachers? What do you collect? You can also make a sentence about things that you collect. Also, these things also that have example in our textbook. You can also make a sentence for dolls, postcards, insects, seashells, stamps, and toy cars. So that's my short story about what are the things that I am collecting when I was young and now that I'm older or old enough. So let's move on to our previews or vocabulary preview, everyone. Put the correct words in the blank. So before we proceed to our exercise, I'm going to show to you the vocabulary picture for these words. So the first word is beads. This one is the things that we have to make jewelry or any item. I think most of you know this one already. There are a lot of colors and choices. Next is picture frame. Picture frame, you have a lot of these in your home, right? It's they're hanging on the wall. Next is driftwood. This one is driftwood. It's sticks, sometimes it's things that you can find around seashore. Next is candles. There are scented candles which has smells on it, and there's also different kinds of color of candles. Next, valuable. Valuable, what are the valuable things that you have? Of course, money, cell phones. When you say valuable things, it costs a lot of money. And next is necklace. Necklace, we have this one, or you know this one already, right? So that's our vocabulary pictures. Now, let's answer this vocabulary preview, everyone. Number 1, listen to teacher carefully so you can get the answer straight from this lesson. And once you got the correct answer, write down into your textbook or into your notebook. Number 1, my grandpa has some old stamps in his stamp album that are very valuable. Number 2, when you put a photo in a picture frame, it looks nice. Number 3, a necklace is something you wear. Number 4, wood that floats in the ocean and lands on a beach is called driftwood. Like what I've said earlier, around the seashore or the land nearby the beach or oceans. Or ocean. Next, number 5, we use beads to make different kinds of jewelry. And number 6, my parents like to turn off the lights and use candles during special dinners. So that's it, everyone. Those are the answers for vocabulary preview. Now let's move on to our part 3 dialogue this summer. So for this part, everyone, put the correct expressions in the blank. So we have I'll, will, going to do, will, and going to visit. Okay, so I'm going to play an audio track listening, and everyone please listen to audio track 3. So let's start.
Dialogue this summer.
What are you going to do this summer?
I'm going to visit my aunt in California. She lives on the beach.
Awesome. Will you surf while you're there?
I'll surf, and we'll collect driftwood with my aunt.
Driftwood? Why are you going to collect that?
My aunt and I will make cool stuff out of it.
What kinds of things will you make?
I'll make things like picture frames, vases, and necklaces. See this necklace? It has driftwood beads.
That is neat. Will you make a necklace for my mom?
I'd love to.
Alright, everyone, so that's the audio track listening 3. Now let's answer this all together. Check your answers, everyone. So I'm going to give you the correct answer and write down the correct answer into your textbook or correct your answer as well. Okay, so this one. So we have 2 character names in here, Jeremy and Enemy. Jeremy and Emily. Jeremy, what are you going to do this summer? Emily, I'm going to visit my aunt in California. She lives on the beach. Jeremy, awesome. Will you surf while you're there? Emily, I'll surf and I'll collect driftwood with my aunt. Jeremy, driftwood? Why are you going to collect that? Emily, my aunt and I will make cool stuff out of it. Jeremy, what kind of things will you make it? Emily, we'll make things like picture frames, vases, and necklaces. See this necklace? It has driftwood beads. Jeremy, that is neat. Will you make a necklace for my mom? Emily, I'd love to. So everyone, those are the answers for this dialogue. Now, we have comprehension check. 2 questions in this. Answer this one based on what you understand of the dialogue. So everyone, what will Emily do by the ocean? And what will she do with the driftwood? So, if you listen carefully, you will know the answer. So, check your answer with teacher, everyone. Number 1, what will Emily do by the ocean? She'll surf and collect driftwood. Next is, what will she do with the driftwood? She will make cool stuff out of it. So that's it, everyone. This is the lesson for today from Dialogue this summer. Now, for your exercise for today, dialogue practice this summer on page 24, everyone. It's your turn. Role play this dialogue with a buddy. Select different answers each time. So everyone, you have your choices in here. All you have to do is fill in the blanks, and you can have your answers. If you have someone who can be your buddy or your partner for this classwork, it's better. And don't forget to share your answers to your study group and give your answers to your teacher's personal telegram. Okay, everyone? So this is the end of our first session, lesson for Speaking Tutor 1B. So I'll see you again, everyone, in our second session. Goodbye.